They say fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He's in most people's lists of great number 10s.
I'm going to go along with that too.
And this is Luis Suarez. Rui Costa! Oh, that is very close.
Rui Costa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, super find. Face to face with the keeper. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diogo Costa is there to clear. Now it's Rui Costa. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to deliver. Shoots! And he's done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. Scholes, he's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. Backward it goes. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Here comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Pele, given the lift of his goal. He's through here. Now it's Rui Costa. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Can he get it through? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Torres. It's a loose ball. And that's definitely not his best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Cannavaro. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello,
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25, Fernando Torres.
And the second half gets underway.
Is number 18.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
Can he finish? It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Back into the middle. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a good-looking delivery. And this is Scholes. And it's Henderson. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Corner number 2 then. Punched away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Serginho. Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Pele is fully aware of how important that could have been, probably game, set and match.
Jordi Alba attempts a clearance. And he's decided to go for it. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Diogo Costa gets it clear. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Might be... He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended. And that is that. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive sit.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for options for movement. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe, out to the right. Shot could be... and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Scholes. Fernando Torres. And the finish! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's forced to go back. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Neymar, looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Danger averted for now. Messi. And that has put paid to that. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Khan sends that a long way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Saliba clears. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Jordi Alba. Played back in, and they win it back again. And he's taking no chances there. Now he's got space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a promising position. Scholes. Oh, super ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide. Real chance. Mbappe! Well now, oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get rid. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Raul! Chance! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guti plays it short. He's put it wide. And this is Torres. Mbappe tries a shot. Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That could spell trouble. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. Guti goes short. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Guti. Oh, it's Raul! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saliba gets good distance on it. That's an imaginative pass. Floated through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Scholes! Scholes! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
absolutely no element.
And we're done. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final
Please like and subscribe.
It was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He's having a hit! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
You could play for any team, in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Rooney gets through on his own. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold clears. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Valverde makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Beckham. Half-time getting close now. And he's gone looking for safety. Cruyff! And he's managed to get rid.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk. And it's Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga finds himself offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please join me.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 25, Gianluigi Donnarumma. Number 11.
Here's the start of the second half.
Lewandowski. Number 17.
Vardio.
Mbappe.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 12.
Now it's Messi.
Italia. Number 8. Messi.
Cruyff.
Number 23.
And that is out of play.
Substitution.
And here's Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball's gone astray. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. It'll be a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one, and he's searching for... Can he finish? He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Cruyff. Mbappe! Big decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's some chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's picked his way through, picked out, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
He's gone for goal! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Messi tries to pass it through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And this is a quick reminder to let
Mbappe
you know
reflecting
that you'll be able
on
to
a
catch
stellar
today's match
performance
broadcast
and
live
now
on our
taking
club's
home
FM
a
station.
permanent reminder. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rooney! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. Santos with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. Decent chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Santos have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. There. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santos have their third corner. Oh, good spread. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Cruyff. He's in a great position here. He might be in, and the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 added minutes have
So
been
that's
indicated.
2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of a...
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Conte. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take
Just a
their
quick
foot off the
request
pedal.
today for
They
everybody
need to
to
keep
please
pushing,
kindly
keep
remove any
imposing.
cars parked
Don't
on
leave
the
the
road
door open
outside
for
the
the
stadium.
opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Messi. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, no joy this time. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. It's Iniesta! And that would have been some goal.
Iniesta can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Messi picks it up out wide. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham cuts it out. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. He's free, he has... And the finish! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Barcelona come into this game needing something to... It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
It could be danger here. Messi knocks it into space. Short changes him with that pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And the ball is out of play. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, what has happened here? And that's gone loose. Araujo cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising, and he's certainly onside here. Cruyff. That is good alertness. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Messi! And the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been won straight back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been slung wide. And he's onside! Neymar!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pull it. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for the run. Baresi. Can he get it through? Adams. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
And a quick
the
reminder
score
today
0-0.
to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Vieira.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Substitution.
Araujo. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eder Militao. And it's Messi. Barcelona applying the press here. Neymar! Another special Neymar moment!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Serginho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Baresi. That looks a good ball through. And he's through and all alone. And the finish! Yes, it's in! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with... Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Hope exists again. They have completed the turnaround.
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Torres duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Neymar.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but not... Neymar! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Over to the left. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. He's come in hard. Somewhat off target. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Neymar! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They're urging, and he's following up! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And he's found the net! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Volunteers for each block, please report to
Any
the staff
reflections
room
on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
Hello,
Win
everybody.
today,
Welcome
and they
to
will be
today's
up
match.
there amongst the elite.
Argentina against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here, This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another...
Takes the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught, and a chance! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Big chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rooney! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard engages and forces him off the ball. Nice looking ball. Somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. He can get that clear. Now it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nicely spread. Played out wide. Now that's well seen too. Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Iniesta crosses. Shot, surely! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rooney brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Kukçu. Raul. Hazard. Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets a good foot in there. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Iniesta. Cruyff.
2 added minutes
Strong
have been
challenge.
indicated.
That could leave a mark. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. There is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Oh, easy pickings there. Raul. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Bebeto. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
And that's going to be a booking. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Argentina are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! Oh, he's hit the bar! Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Dogged Neymar! And it's there! And they are cruising away. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. Neymar. That is lovely. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted it to the flank. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just the goalkeeper's decent chance! And he hits the net! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Mbappe. This is Iniesta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Just about within shooting range. That has been knocked clear. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good-looking ball. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Now, who's going to be first to this? And time is up. Barcelona are going up, and now they can
Hello
dream.
attendees, this is a lost
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Guys, please like and subscribe.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be
everybody,
written.
and welcome to
It is
today's
time
match.
to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And it's made its way to... Here's a chance! Applies the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. And this is Torres. Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Iniesta. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brilliantly cut out. And the finish! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palestine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Goes for a shot! Chance here to counter. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Oh, he's been caught now. Van Basten! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten. Number
Whistle
9,
goes, and we start the second half.
Number 11,
Barcelona
Garena.
changed their lineup for the second
Coming on
half.
the field,
A reaction, no
number
doubt, to
10,
the half-time score.
Morientes. Number 21,
Rijkaard,
Kluivert.
a player so
Number
deservedly
20,
decorated with
Rooney.
praise and glory.
Substitutions taking
He's in
place.
plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's played into the... He's got tall! And he's denied! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. And it's Belletti. And now they can spring out of defence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to pass it through. He's through here. And this is Neymar. Very nicely done. It's Neymar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barcelona still have the cards to affect... Has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Kluivert. Kluivert going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's straight offside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Morientes! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's crossed into the middle, and that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe, spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. And he's only too happy to take that back.
2 minutes has
No
been
unnecessary
indicated.
risks, and the game is petering out here.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So that's it is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?